OK, let me make some points about wild and inaccurate conclusions drawn from last Saturday week's election result. The first is that if the Liberals think they can be led by the nose by the left wing of the party into victory at the next election, forget it. Further decimation will lie ahead. The second point, which proves the first, is that the spurious argument that victory by the Teals and the Greens means that the left are in the political ascendant, and therefore if you want to win, get on the left bandwagon. There is a mistaken notion that because the Teals are climate change addicts, they're somehow of the left. That is a nonsense. Indeed, I was encouraged to read that Allegra Spender is arguing, I quote her, "We still have a significant deficit. Budget repair has to be one of the priorities. You don't fix everything by just more money." Big announcements, she said, throughout the campaign were all like, "We're going to give this more money." She said that doesn't necessarily mean you're getting to the heart of the problem. It just means you're spending more money, unquote. Allegra Spender. Hardly a left-wing comment. Back to this business about the left in the ascendant. Labor and the Greens have improved their numbers in the federal parliament, but not their primary vote. As Peter Harcher has pointed out, Labor's primary vote fell from 4.75 million in 2019 to 4.15 million last week, a loss of 600,000 votes for Labor. And while the Greens did increase their primary vote, it was by a meagre 4,000. So the left, regarded as Labor and the Greens, improved their numbers in the House of Representatives, but lost more than 500,000 votes combined since the last federal election. In other words, the Australian people didn't move to the left last Saturday week. Of course, the coalition were hammered, 5.9 million votes in 2019 to 4.5 million last week, a loss of 1.4 million votes. Or put another way, 22% fewer people voted for the coalition this year than they did in 2019. The picture for Labor, if they are the left, is just as dire. Labor got 32.8% of the vote. Even Rudd, when he was hammered in 2013 by Tony Abbott, got 33.3%, and Mark Latham in 2004 got 37.6%. Someone in the Liberal Party had better answer a simple question. Why has the coalition vote dropped at every election since Tony Abbott's landslide in 2013 as the Libs moved further to the left? Abbott gained 45.55% of the primary vote in 2013. Turnbull made a mess of that in 2016, 42.04%, and downhill it kept going. Morrison in 2019, 41.44%, and then last Saturday, 36.2%.